So health rejuvenation exercise. How to rejuvenate? You know what is juvenate? Meaning of juvenate? Have you heard of juvenile? What is juvenile?
Kid, a youthful person.
Very young.
Youth. Yeah.
So rejuvenate means how we can go back to that juvenate state.
So
Youthful state. Young. Go back to that young boy or girl, that state.
With the brain that's not.
Yeah, that's what rejuvenation. The real meaning of rejuvenation. Reversing aging. So the exercise system which can take you back to that level is known as health rejuvenation exercise, HRE. So it is also known as heart rejuvenation exercise. You know, there are hundreds of muscles in our body, but how many muscles we use? Many muscles we never use. For example, eye muscles. You know, few years back, maybe many years back, you used to use eye muscles, particularly if you were in a college, right? Co-ed college. So do like this and do like this, right? But nowadays we don't do that because you have a revolving chair. You turn the chair like this and you look at this side. So no need to do like this. So now what happens? Your heart was, if you don't use certain muscle, there is an intelligent system. So heart stops supplying blood to that area, that muscle. Then what happens? That muscle becomes stiff. But tomorrow, suppose suddenly you have to look like this. You're in a difficult situation. You cannot turn your face. You have to just look like this. And blood was not being supplied to that muscle has become stiff. So when you suddenly try to do that, you create strain on your heart. Right? It's like every day you walk 2 miles. If I ask you to walk 1 mile, would it be difficult?
No.
So, if you don't walk at all, if I ask you to even walk half mile, you will find very tough. Right? So same thing. So health rejuvenation exercise or heart rejuvenation exercise is basically an effort to keep all these muscles active so that heart keeps supplying blood to all these muscles. So this system is also known as senior citizen yoga. Because for senior citizens, it's tough for them to stretch and do all those asanas and all. They're very happy with this. So that the circulation keeps happening, heart is healthy, they're fit. This is also part of one of our program known as Computer-Related Injuries Management. Anyone who uses computer more than 2 hours a day, that person is prone to get into something called computer-related injuries. Now, what is computer-related injuries? It's a type of repeated stress injury. If you constantly keep straining a specific part, then what will happen? Those muscles will be affected. So like if you keep using your cell phone, with your right hand, tick, 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 you keep doing, then what will happen? After some time, you'll find some problems here. Or if you keep using your left ear always to listen whatever cell phone, after some time, you cannot. So that's called repeated stress injury. And if the stress injury, repeated stress injury is due to computer uses, then it is known as computer-related injuries. Right? So this set of exercise will help you to prevent, at the same time cure, computer-related injuries. Right? So many benefits of it. So now we'll start with eyes. Remember, in a yogic practice, it's known as smart exercise. Yoga exercises are known as smart exercises. Why? What is smartness? Can anyone tell what is smartness? You cannot.
You get maximum benefit with minimum effort.
Minimum investments, maximum returns. That's smartness. So if you invest 1 hour and get 10 hours of benefit, what would happen? Smartness or not?
Yeah.
So that's what yoga exercises are. Like suppose I move like this. It's an aerobic exercise, right? Generally. But I can turn it into yogic exercise. How? I will not only focus on the movement, but also I go deep within and try to experience what is happening to the muscles and bones inside. That is one thing. And I will keep my mind focused. So suppose I do an hour of exercise like this, I do concentration of 1 hour. Now what I'll do, I'll combine my breath with this. Like as I inhale, I lift my hand up, and as I exhale, I bring it down. So I did breathing exercise for 1 hour. Right? I am very relaxed. I'm not tense. Like you lift some heavy weight, whole body gets tense. I'm not, tense. I'm very relaxed. Happily, I'm doing it. So an hour of relaxation, right? I'm also very meditative. I'm right now, right here, absolutely now and here, whatever I'm doing. So I'm doing an hour of meditation along with these exercises. What I can do is, I can feel while inhaling, I'm bringing in a lot of cosmic energy to this area. And while exhaling, I'm collecting all the unwanted negativities, whatever is causing any kind of problem in this area, and throw out. So I'm doing an hour of healing. I can combine a mantra to it like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Tasoham Tava Keshava. Jesus, I love you. I can combine a beautiful mantra with it. So an hour of spiritual practice. So like this, there are 7, 8 or 10 different 10 hours of benefits I can receive just with an hour of practice. So don't you think this smart exercising? So entire HRE has to be smart exercise. Right? So the first is eyes. You need to look up and look down. Slowly. You do 4 times. Once you complete, close your eyes. Now we'll go for right and left. So slowly look to the right side, through the center, go to the left side, and again back to the center. 4 times.
With the eyes open or closed?
Eyes will be open only.
Okay.
Once you complete 4 times, close your eyes. Now we'll go for diagonal movement, like so right corner up, center, left corner down, and again back to the center. Four times, then close your eyes. Now, left corner up, center, right corner down, center. Four times. Once you complete, close your eyes. Now combine all the movements, so it will become circle. So look up, then imagine you are sitting at the center of a wall clock. Now look up 12, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like this 4 times clockwise and 4 times anti-clockwise. Once you complete, close your eyes. Okay, now we'll go for thumb exercise. See, so far what we are doing is there are 6 muscles which control the eyeball movement. We're exercising them. Now we'll do on the retina. You know, cataract, how many of you are aware? Cataract surgery and all people do. So basically what happens, this retina becomes opaque. So you cannot see anything. The light is not able to get in. So then they remove that and put a lens, artificial lens, right? So you can prevent it if you do this particular exercise. And this is a great exercise for concentration, developing concentration. So what you do is you keep your thumb like this. Look at the tip of the thumb and slowly bring it close to the tip of the nose, and then slowly take it away. Always your eyes are glued, focused on the tip of your thumb. 4 times, then bring your arm down and close your eyes. So generally, eye exercise, you should not use glasses while doing contact lens or glasses. Without that, you should do. Now, next, actually, a few years back, one young girl came to me, a computer specialist, IT. So she told, I have developed something called dry eye syndrome.
I have that.
You heard that?
Really bad.
Really bad. Okay. Now you have solution. So she came, and within 2 to 3 months' time, her problem got solved. So dry eye syndrome is basically, you're not able to, tear is not being formed constantly because of working on the computer, staring at the computer screen. So you develop that. I told nothing, very simple. Just keep blinking 11 times. Okay. Generally, what happens, you don't blink while working. You get staring at the computer screen. Then everything, the cells die. So if you keep blinking, then slowly you regenerate these cells.
So she got solved. It's solved for her.
Pardon?
It got resolved for her.
Yeah, in a couple of
I
months.
did a
time.
7-day aerobic treatment for it, and it helped. It's not.
No, her thing got completely solved in 2 months' time.
11
Yeah.
times, what's the interval? Every 20 minutes?
No, do 11 times, then daily twice or thrice, 11 times.
If for the lazy eye, this will be good.
Yeah, definitely. It will improve circulation to the eyes. Now, then what we'll do something called palming. So rub your palms till you get heat and cover your eyes with this portion, palms, not fingers. So place your palms and feel the warmth from your palms going into the eyes and bringing back light to them.
You can't finish everything.
If you want, you can. Why not? So keep there for 30 seconds or so, then you can bring them. 30 seconds, yeah. So you can repeat it 2-3 times, this exercise. So this palming is a very good relaxation exercise for eyes. Anytime your eyes are strained, you can do this. If you're constantly watching movie on the TV or in theater, every 20-25 minutes you can do palming so that the strain on the eyes will be minimized. And this is a very good exercise system for your Agya Chakra.
What about the thing you were talking about where you keep your eyes open?
Eyes should be
But
Closed,
you were saying the
closed.
thing about
When
tearing, or remember the thing you were saying earlier about when you keep your eyes open, it's like a kriya or something, or
Trataka.
Yeah.
That's Trataka.
does that help the dry eye thing? Maybe.
Because, yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, next is we did it for eyes. Do for ears. Have you heard of ear exercise?
No.
No? Mm-hmm.
iPod.
I put in the ear exercise. Have you heard of acupuncture?
Yeah.
What they do? They poke needles in different parts of your body. And these points are connected with different organs. So energy circulation happens to those organs. Some people told why to poke needles in the age of AIDS and all. So why not we will press? Then acupressure was born. Some people told why to do on the body, on the soul, everything is there. So you press there, whole body gets benefited. Some people why to go to feet, palm. So palm, for every part of your body there are points. Sujok acupressure. Some people told no palms, no feet, ears. There are points for the entire body, the ears. So it is like a baby, the baby inside the womb of the mother. reverse baby, no? So head, this is head, this is the buttock, then legs folded. So all the organs are here, and this is the spine, this area, spine. So this is the brain area.
The lobes.
Yeah. So you will see, females are generally smarter than males. You know why? Because most of the females, they, do
Have
ear
ears.
piercing. So there is permanent stimulation of the brain. So in India, I don't know in America or not, but in India, definitely our teachers used to twist the ears when you don't remember anything else. And that's there's a connection between the finer nerves which are connecting brain and ears. When you twist, brain gets stimulated.
Yeah, the teachers gave us ear exercise.
And so if you look at, so now every point of the ear we cannot go for, but if you go back 2-3 generations back, ladies, they used to wear one here, one here, one here, and one here, right? All the 4 points. Because these 4 points, if you stimulate, then the whole body gets benefited.
Me too. I have 3 already.
3 already? Ear piercing?
Someone 3, piercings.
I think that style is coming back again.
Yeah. So what do? You hold the ears and pull up and bring down 4 times. Then hold the center area, pull out and in. Then hold the bottom, pull down and up. And there is a little one here, the projection. Pull out and in. Do it. Each 4 times. Both hands.
Which is the fourth one? One is the top one is the bottom, one is the
Up and down, then center, out and in, then bottom, down and up. Then there is a 4th one here. It's a small projection.
So you want us to do 4 like on the top, then 4 in the middle, or do the whole
4
thing
in the
4
middle,
times?
then bottom 4, then this
Okay.
4.
So knowing it resembles your entire body, is there any association like ear infections that are
Yeah, actually
deeper in?
your infection will go if you do this regularly. Not only that, hearing ability will improve when you do this.
Great.
What I needed
Us
today.
musicians, we need that.
Particularly cell phone users, heavy cell phone users. It's very good. And inside your ear, there are 2, there is an organ called apparatus called vestibular apparatus, which vertigo,
Yeah.
vertigo.
Yeah.
Vertigo happens because of imbalance in vestibular apparatus. So this exercise system will help you to maintain that balance. So you can prevent vertigo and you can cure vertigo. Just regularly.
There is one more problem like ringing.
Tinnitus. Yeah, that will also go if you practice regularly.
I thought that sound, isn't that sound unstruck sound though? I mean, isn't the nadam, is it the same thing?
Not that.
Tinnitus is different sound?
That's different. Nada we'll listen to now. We'll do a meditation on inner music.
So a lot of kids these days, that a lot of everybody that has their earpods on all the time and listening to music while doing exercise or walking or anything else as well. How does that impact?
No, anything unnatural sound getting in stronger, then that affects the ears, no doubt. Over a period of time, that affects.
How about those earbuds where you use it to talk to someone on the phone?
Yeah, they're not good, definitely.
Okay.
That's for our convenience we are doing, but it's definitely not good. Okay, ready? Four parts you did. Then what you do, take your little finger, poke into the ear, and rotate forward 4 times and backward 4 times.
Rotate forward?
Pardon?
Did you say rotate forward? My ear.
Yeah, rotate the
Oh.
finger forward 4
Okay.
times and backward 4 times. So with little finger.
I've
So-
got long fingernails. I've got to use a different finger.
Maybe you can discover another set of points on the nose.
Tongue. Tongue has all the points. Eyeball, that has all the points for entire body. Seeing your that iris, someone can diagnose what diseases you have. Tongue also. Have you heard of oil pulling?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
where
oil
the
pulling is
coconut oil.
basically to stimulate all the points of your tongue.
Ironically, I just started doing that 2 days ago.
Is that the coconut thing? Coconut?
Uh-huh.
Is that the coconut thing? The coconut?
Not, yeah, they use different. I think different parts of India they use different oil.
Do you
South India they
recommend it?
use. Pardon?
Do you recommend it?
Yeah, it's very good.
So oil pulling is like drinking oil.
No, not drinking oil.
You just swish it around.
Fill your mouth with oil, then swish oil through your teeth and tongue.
And do you still brush? Do
Pardon?
you still have to brush?
Later.
Okay.
15 minutes you have to do, then throw that oil out.
Oh.
Not drink. Then if you drink this much of oil,
So is it helping somebody?
yeah, it's helping because it detoxifies the entire body.
It also kind of hydrates your teeth, I think, too. I mean, doesn't it do good for the teeth as well? Like the,
Yeah,
it
it
strengthens
is.
them?
Whole Foods, they actually have something. It's
Dry mouth.
easier.
Dry eyes, I had one.
That Whole Foods,
Yeah, they actually have lizard essence.
what do they call it?
You can use
It
coconut
actually,
oil.
it's some oil, they call it for oil pulling.
You can use coconut oil.
Coconut oil or gingerly oil, that is the sesame oil. Sesame oil.
So if your body type is heaty, like the different Ayurvedic, if you're pitta, then you have to use cooling oil. For body
Is-
type.
Is
So
coconut cooling?
Yeah, if it's pitta type, if your body type is pitta, they suggest coconut.
And
oil.
if you're copper type, then you can go for mustard oil, right?
Kapha or something, then you're
Hot.
sesame, yeah. You don't want to generate heat in your body if your body is already,
What is for what?
that's what you can find out. Like mostly coconut is for all.
Coconut is for all.
Yeah, you can use coconut.
Sesame oil is also for all.
Actually,
Sesame
Vinayji
is
was
for
telling
oil?
about it, yeah.
Vinayji?
Vinayji was telling about it, oil pulling once, like he was talking about it, he said it's good for the teeth.
Yeah, it's good for teeth also. Only thing that you will end up spending 100 ml oil every day. If the whole family does, then finished.
You offset it by having less
Also,
oil in your food.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
whole
you
food
just
doesn't
get a
work
big,
Costco works.
Yeah, coconut oil, yeah, big one, big just keep using.
Okay.
And also in acupuncture, I've seen a person, he asks you to show your gum, and if there are white marks on the gum, they.
Yeah. So now hold the ear, upper part of the ear, twist forward and twist back 4 times. Upper part of the ear, twist forward and twist back. Now similarly hold the bottom, twist forward and twist back. Then make a V, catch hold of the ear from bottom and massage it upward 4 times. Start from the bottom, go on up to the top, both sides.
What was the one right before this, the B one? What was it?
Twist forward and back.
On the bottom.
The lobes,
Okay.
yeah. Tops.
This noise is allowed after 9?
Rocket science.
So Guru, you're saying whatever 3 hours we left, we should do all this?
He'll be so mad. Like it's past by nap time.
Okay, now we'll do something called palming for the ear. And rub your palms nicely till you get heat. And then cover your eyes, cover your ears, and eyes closed.
What'd you say? The big hands?
Keep there for 30 seconds. Did you listen to some music?
There is a music, yeah.
Heartbeat.
Yeah, it's heartbeat.
Some music was there?
Yeah, some beating.
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat, yeah.
Only heartbeat?
Yes.
Did you listen to some sea sound?
Yeah.
Ocean sound?
Waterfall.
Yeah. If you keep listening like this every day, a lot of inner music.
Yeah, here.
Oh, hear music?
Inner music. The music from within. Please switch on the light.
So now I'm feeling ring sound now. I don't know.
Which sound?
Ring.
Ringing. Bell.
Do you have,
I don't know. It changed.
do you have tinnitus? Were you going?
No.
So what about that sound?
Pardon?
What about that sound?
Inner sound, inner music. So no need to play your iPod and all those things. Now onwards, anytime stressed, go within and listen to the inner music. Very powerful meditation technique. Listening to inner music. Then next is, how many of you want to look younger?
Why not?
Yeah, everyone.
I think I'm young.
So what do you do to look younger? Go to beauty parlor, facials.
Buy makeup.
Go soak.
What is it?
Buy makeup.
The makeup, yeah.
Yeah, but generally makeup is temporary, but facials are very long standing, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do in facial? Evening you go, pardon?
Massage.
Yeah.
No time.
So evening you go, then massage your face, make your face look like a monkey's face, red, right?
Mhm.
Then you come back home. Next day morning when you wake up, it's glowing. That means the massage was not good. Now, what makes the face glow?
Not circulating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Circulation of blood. When they massage, they improve the circulation to the facial cells. But generally what happens, why your face looks dull? Because of lack of circulation and also dead cells. So when you improve circulation, the dead cells and other toxic chemicals are getting out and fresh oxygen and nutrition reaching the facial cells. So they look good, right? Now why to pay money for that? Why not we'll do ourselves? So how to do? So rub your palms till you get heat and massage your face upward over the head down to the neck. Do 4-5 times. Go upward, massage upward like this, then over the head down to the neck. Every time you do, rub your palms and create heat. Please come in. You can use chair or you can.
You just sit for 10 minutes. Okay.
Maybe no need for.
Don't Pardon?
No need for a facelift.
No. But don't get greedy. No? Then your face will become a monkey's face, right? Don't be over greedy. Do 4-5 times enough. Don't do too much. Okay, so in fact, we have 108 exercises for your face. We'll launch maybe next time when I'll come, we'll launch that. Yeah, we can have retreat for face.
Yes. Yes.
So we already killed the optician business, ear specialist business, and now anything for hair.
We didn't kill. Problem is that you'll go out of this place and forget all these things. Then they will run to the doctors and facial specialists.
Hair,
Oh, on the I one, I had a question on the I one, when you were doing diagonal, how did you do the diagonal, since I couldn't see from where I was?
No. Right corner up, left corner down, like that.
Like that, okay.
4-5 times.
Uh-huh.
Then opposite.
Okay.
4-5 times. I saw you doing wrong. You were just going like this.
No, I was doing like this, I went down, up, wait, I went down, like that.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go for neck. Next important thing is your neck. Why it is important?
is holding your brain and face.
It keeps your head high, first of all, right? Otherwise, you'll be like this. If this is not there, then what will happen? So it keeps your head face and head high. That's first thing. Second thing is the entire telegraphic system of your body, from brain to the entire body, the nervous system. The telegraphic system is your nervous system. Goes through this much area. So if you exercise this area, then the entire nervous system gets toned up. And if you do this regularly, you'll be able to prevent, cervical spondylitis and cure, if you've already done it. Because again, why this cervical spondylitis happens? Because of the cartilage between two vertebrae, they get worn out. Then the bone pinches the nerve and all, then you get pain. So if you improve circulation, what will happen? There will be regeneration of cells, the cartilage cells. So gradually, and also the muscles will become stronger. So once muscle becomes stronger, it gives a better support. At the same time, you do the circulation, improved circulation brings in more regeneration of cells in the cartilage. So slowly it starts healing. So very simple exercises. As you exhale, bring your chin towards the chest. As you inhale, go back. Don't force yourself. Do whatever your body allows you to do. Four times. Then you can come to the center and stop. Then we'll go for right and left. So inhale to the right, exhale center, inhale left side, and exhale back to the center. Don't overforce yourself. Do whatever your body allows you to do. Four times, then stop. Then sideways bending. So inhale to the right shoulder, exhale up, and inhale left to the left, exhale up. Four times, then stop. Then combine all these things, then it becomes circle. So exhale, chin to the chest. Now inhale, right and back. Exhale, left and down. Like a full circle, 4 times.
Really one more time, please.
Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, right and back. Exhale, left and down.
Okay.
Now, people who have completed, they can go reverse. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, left and back. Exhale, right and down.
What is the crinkly noise I hear?
Everywhere.
Sign of old age.
Those are your experience cells.
Oh.
Yeah,
Much better.
it represents experience.
Still, I'm getting cricket sounds, but it's
Now we'll go for shoulders. That's okay. 5 minutes there. As you inhale, raise your shoulders up, shoulders to the ears, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Imagine your shoulders are touching the ears. Front and back. Inhale, take it back. Take the shoulders back. Exhale forward.
Sometimes in the back, right, in the middle of the back, there is this kind of, what do you say, some kind of strain or something which happens, right? Which is like some internal muscle inside which you don't have control over it. Is that
It's
it?
because of weakness of back area. These exercises will definitely help to prevent and cure. Now, combine both, what it will become. As you inhale, back and up, exhale, front and down. Make a full circle with your shoulders. And reverse. Inhale, front and up, and exhale, back and down. So it should be, the movement should be very smooth, no stiffness and tightness in the movement. So very casual, very relaxed. Now we'll do alternate movements. It's like a slow motion disco, right? It's like Mithun Chakravarti dancing, no? Sona nahi, chandi nahi. So slowly Right shoulder up and left down, right down and left up. Half circle. Inhale, half circle, exhale. So this is a complete massage of your upper back. Right?
Baba Ramdev has a good name for it. Aishwarya Yoga.
Then opposite, reverse, forward. Baba Ramdev does this exercise. Good. Now this joint. Bring your elbows down. Inhale, back and up, and exhale, front and down. Try to make the biggest zero with your elbows. How much of big you can make? 4 times. Then reverse. Inhale, front and up. Exhale, back and down.
Wow, this feels good.
Good. It makes you feel very good. I know. So these exercises are very good for frozen shoulder. People having frozen shoulder, if they do the shoulder and shoulder joint exercise, that will be good. Then go for tennis elbow and golfer's elbow. It's computer. So inhale and exhale.
So most of the people who are doing the computers, they get this tennis elbow, right?
Yeah.
Is it because, like, since you're working on the computer, that particular area is
Muscles
not
become
getting
stiff.
relaxed?
Muscles become stiff. Constantly holding. Then this area is. So now hold the hand like this. Then make the biggest zero. Half circle inhale and half circle exhale. Try to make the biggest zero with your forearm. And the reverse, anti-clockwise. Okay, so this hand, clockwise. And the reverse. Half circle inhale and half circle exhale. Now go for the wrist. So inhale up and exhale down. Right and left. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Now combine both, it will become circle.
Some hopping on that. Everyone's cracking.
And reverse.
Guruji, have you ever heard of somebody having, like, when they're doing healing, one of the things that I do when I'm feeling where something is on somebody, when there's a block, my hand joints get, or elbow or hand gets squeaky in that spot, like it goes, and then once it clears, it's gone, and it's not me. It's like it's a telling thing. Have you ever had that? Does that happen for you?
I never felt, but some people feel, I know.
Just curious if anybody had that.
Okay,
So
now
there's-
for the fingers and palms. Inhale, close, exhale, open. Okay, now you can inhale and exhale. If you have longer nail, there will be problem. This is basically good for scalp and brain, this exercise. Okay, so 2 more exercises, then we'll close. We'll go for the chest. Keep your hands like this. Now inhale, both thumbs out. Exhale in. Inhale, both thumbs out. Exhale in. Inhale, both thumbs out. Exhale in. Inhale, both thumbs out. Exhale. Okay, it's for chest. Now for the waist and up, this entire area. So inhale, straighten your body. Exhale, twist like this. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Feels good?
Very good.
So these things can be done in a chair also, sitting on your executive chair. You can do all those things. I think we'll close now. We'll meet at 7. Right?
Dinner's right now? Right?
Dinner and this Arati.
Aarti will be at 6:30.
6 to 7.
Yeah, I think usually by the time they're done, so yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Usually
Usually they do preparation.